Science behind the weather. Time for a neat story about our jet stream. And before I get to talking about the jet stream in Canada, everyone's talking about that Malaysian Airlines plane. This is Southeastern Asia. There's the coast of Vietnam and Thailand. And I want to paint the weather onto this map. So this is a visualization of the jet stream. The jet stream strongest over China there. When you see the barbs come together and the colors turn to the red and purple, indicates a strong jet stream. The weather was actually quite insignificant, and so that's one of the things that they may rule out right away as far as that Malaysian Airlines flight goes. Now let's talk about the jet stream and how it pertains to our weather in Canada. Again, there's Atlantic Canada, the Great Lakes, the Pacific Coast. Boom, we go up to 35,000 feet, put the jet stream on this. You know it's rained since last weekend in British Columbia, and there's the really strong jet stream from the Hawaiian Islands to the Pacific Coast and a very deep Aleutian low. So those two things working together have kind of given us a quasi-Pineapple Express onto the west coast. There is some good news. The jet stream's also becoming much more zonal across Canada, which means the weather wants to change. And boy, it won't be soon enough in British Columbia with all the rain that there has been this week. There are advisories in place on the Pacific Coast for more rain this weekend, but here's the good news. The active weather will come to an end. But you still need to get through today if you're in the lower mainland or along the coast of British Columbia. 45 centimeters of snow may fall this weekend up at Whistler, but then it seems to want to dry out. As a matter of fact, talking about the jet stream, it is becoming a little more zonal, and it's doing a better job at not introducing so much cold air into eastern Canada. A series of little clippers are going to race to the east over the course of the weekend, but the one thing you will notice most, especially in western Canada, is how much milder it is this weekend compared to last weekend. We'll talk more about that in just a couple of minutes. These little clippers will plague you in eastern Canada with some light snow over the next couple of days, but again, you too will notice that temperatures are becoming a little bit milder. March breaks on for all kinds of people across the country. What are you doing? Let's tweet it up and talk about it on Twitter and Facebook this weekend. And if you could stay just a little bit longer, more stories about our weather from coast to coast. We start comparing different parts of the country and how the weather's changed in just 7 days. And your local weather forecast is coming up. No matter what you're doing this weekend, the details are next.